Hello guys, and today I'm going to show you my review of the ASUS Vivobook S13. So before we start the video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. And with that being said, let's get started. The ASUS Vivobook S13 is a new entry in the Vivobook lineup of laptops, and this is yet again another thin and light ultrabook that offers good performance and a great display for the price. This laptop is a direct competitor to the Dell XPS 13, and in my opinion it does a lot of things well and does even better in some cases than the XPS 13. The Vivobook S13 comes in at around $1,000 for the model I have here, and that includes the 8th Gen Intel Core i7 CPU. In this review, I'll be going over the main aspects of the laptop, including design and build, port selection and input, keyboard and trackpad, audio quality, display, performance, thermals and battery life. So without any further ado, let's get right into the first aspect of the laptop, which is the design and build quality, which is quite good. Since this ASUS notebook is a mid-range device, the case is mainly made up of plastic and only the wrist rest is made of aluminum. The overall quality of the case is good, however, it is unable to match the Dell XPS 13 in terms of feel, but is also slightly cheaper. The wrist rest is solid and the case is still high quality. The design is also pretty unique between its competitors, but looks similar to the Vivobook S14 and S15. Another thing that is pretty solid about the build is the weight and size. The laptop weighs in at around 1.2 kilos, which is quite light and is also really thin, making it great for carrying around and traveling with. The port selection and input on this is decent for ultrabook. It comes with 2 USB ports, one USB 2 and one USB 3, a USB Type-C port, a HDMI port, a micro SD card slot, a headphone microphone combo jack, and power in. This includes almost everything that is essential, and I feel like it should be good for pretty much everyone. The keyboard and trackpad are solid as well. The keyboard has chiclet keys along with white-blue backlighting with 3 brightness settings. The silver chiclet keys are rounded off slightly and have sufficient key travel that, combined with a strong base and a crisp pressure point, make for a comfortable typing experience. The touchpad has a plastic surface and is a click pad with integrated mouse buttons. It has good gliding properties and is a solid driver implementation with a well done click mechanism, and there is little to complain about here. The audio on this is actually average at best. The Vivobook S13 contains 2 speakers, both of which are located at the bottom of the laptop. They are too quiet to fill a room, and they lack any sort of bass as well. However, the sound playback can be handled by the combined audio jack, which works very well. The display on this is a 13.3-inch Full HD matte LCD panel that looks great and immerses you more than most laptops. The display offers accurate colors and contrast, good sharpness, really good viewing angles, and the bezels are some of the thinnest I've seen on a laptop. Due to the thin bezels and accurate colors, the display is excellent for media consumption and gaming as well as editing. The performance on this is also really good when compared to its competition. The specs on this include the Intel Core i7-8550U processor, 8GB of RAM, a 512GB SSD, and Windows 10. With these specs, you can expect some excellent performance in most work, including editing and even being able to do a bit of light gaming. The biggest plus points in the specs are the CPU, which is probably the most powerful you can get at this price, and the really quick SSD. As the SSD has a lot of storage, it isn't necessary to upgrade the storage, and it helps the laptop to perform smoothly with very less hiccups. Overall, unless you want to game on this, the performance is more than sufficient, even capable of editing more than 1080p. The thermals on this are great. Even under load, the ASUS S13 remains relatively cool and silent. The fan always remains switched off during idle, which is a positive aspect, and when under heavy load, such as gaming or editing, the fan is never unbearable. Overall, the temperatures and sound are really good and nothing to worry about. The battery life is also really good. ASUS has installed a relatively small battery in this laptop, but the battery life is still quite good. The laptop lasts around 7 to 8 hours on a single charge, which is pretty respectable but doesn't come close to the Dell XPS 13. Overall, there is nothing much to complain about here as well. So the final verdict for the ASUS S13 is that it offers almost everything you want from a laptop and does everything well. There are only little flaws here and very less of them in that. This laptop is, however, a direct competitor to the Dell XPS 13, and the main thing going for this is that it is quite a bit cheaper, and that is why I would recommend this to some people, even more than that at times now. I personally really like the laptop, and it is a definite recommendation from me. So that's it for the video guys, thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe to the channel, and hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.